Does. Thank you, D.A. Now the starting group for Orlando. Jackson is out there with Curry. Then there's Oubre, and it's Vucevic, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Washington, Johnson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Garland, and it's Richardson in at the 3 spot. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, both of these teams, Clark, like to run offense through the post.
Yeah, we call that dine-in eating. They're going inside to eat and make it happen. They're not going to settle for the drive-through window. They're going to make it happen in the paint with physicality and throwing that ball inside often and consistent.
Hero, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. Thompson outside. Oubre dishes to Curry. Back to Oubre. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what. Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, Hero shoots over Vucevic. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's always nice to... Get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And so Curry will bring it up for Orlando. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Jackson. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drive to the rack.
Garland against Oubre. Here's Drummond. Lays it up off the glass. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jackson. Down low. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Orlando with the ball after the basket by Washington. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Curry outside. The Magic getting another chance here. Back to Oubre. Shoots over Hero. Oubre kicks to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be. You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Now here's Jackson, and finished off by Oubre.
Now this is what his coaches like to see. Jackson making an effort to distribute the ball in that situation.
Hero with it, guarded by Jackson. Johnson finds Drummond. It's stolen by Curry. Oubre, right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Richardson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. Only
only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Smith checked in for Cameron Johnson. Osman comes in for Josh Richardson. Beasley's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. And a switcher also for Orlando. Adams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Oubre with the steal.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here's Mitchell. Easily in the post. Curry meets him. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Here's Smith. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Curry against Mitchell. Curry looking around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Thompson. That's short off the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Beasley. That one no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Jackson passes to Curry. Thompson outside. Magic moving the ball around. Adams' shot is good.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Wizards trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nice shot by Smith.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside Curry. To the inside. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Beasley outside. And Drummond throws it down.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Snatched up. Here's Oubre. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Curry against Mitchell. 11 feet away. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Magic lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
We've got Malik Beasley. Smith is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. On the wing, Mitchell. Drummond trying to get himself free. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Finney Smith, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Ball's knocked loose, out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Andre Drummond. Josh Richardson comes in for Jetty Osman. Heroes checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Vucevic checked in for Orlando.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop it.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So That may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Here's Clarkson, and he banks in the layup. Clarkson's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Magic leading by 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Clarkson, to the paint. Here's Vucevic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Superb body control by Vucevic. Bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Hero finds Smith. Here's Richardson. Back to Smith. Richardson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Burks looking around to the middle. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Smith. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. They grab their own miss. Johnson gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Crowder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship. Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket is good. Garland's got 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Clarkson, he can't get it to go. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the board just really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And there's the drive.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Drummond's checked in for Smith. Osman comes in for Richardson. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. And he makes that one. 8 points for him.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Clarkson kicks to Adams. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Osman. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Osman's got it all tied up now for Washington. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Orlando. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first-team All-Rookie and continues to develop.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And here's Johnson outside. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Curry. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Mitchell dishes to Johnson. And the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
It's Curry outside. Washington with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Mitchell against Curry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And Orlando making a change here.
Reggie Jackson.
7 seconds left in the first half. Up top, Curry. Over Mick. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. In the second quarter, they put in the... And...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Clock is at 3. Here's Garland. No good with the triple. Magic leading by 5. Here's Curry. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Reggie
Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. The Wizards shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Garland against Curry. The open shot, Garland. And too long on the shot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Thompson misses. And the Wizards with possession. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Curry passes to Oubre and finished off by Oubre.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Smith checked in for the Wizards. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Magic. Richardson outside. Now, Hero, guarded by Jackson. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Drummond finds Richardson. Smith trying to break loose. And there's Richardson. That's good. Assist by Drummond. Richardson's got his second bucket tonight. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Wizards trail by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Smith with the stuff.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Drummond in the post. Vucevic defending. Hero from long range. And Curry pulls it down. Magic leading by 4. Into the lane. It's tipped.
Richardson showing you his defensive anticipation there with the block shot.
Here's Curry. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Garland. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
There's Hero with the 3. It's good from long range. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Washington fast break. Garland kicks to Drummond. Pass to Hero. For the tie. Unable to get that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
The third quarter.
Takes it off the glass. And the Magic lead by 5.
A team-first player.
Timeout on the floor.
When Thompson
Washington
notices
timeout.
one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Washington calls timeout. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Drummond. Malik Beasley comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in for Garland.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. And the Wizards making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Cameron Johnson.
The pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Back to Beasley. Here's Osman. Clock at 6. Shoots over Adams. That shot off. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Johnson against Jackson. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Osman kicks to Beasley. They get it back. Knocked away. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Jackson misses.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Mitchell with it. From 10 feet out. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Works for three, and that one released in time, but no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Orlando out in front. They're up by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Mitchell is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Smith. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the rejection by Smith. Adams, the pass to Finney Smith. Clarkson on the wing. No good from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Boy, such a dangerous threat in transition. I mean, once Beasley gets a step on the defense, goodbye.
Works with it. Now Smith defending. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Burks. And the Magic lead by 2.
Washington.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
All right. Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
For the Wizards, Andre Drummond's checked in for Smith. Tyler Hero comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Orlando also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Clarkson, and Curry subbed in for Alec Burks. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thanks, David.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here's Curry with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half. Looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Hero passes to Drummond. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Outside Curry. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Drummond. Johnson kicks to Garland. Beasley against Curry. No good from Beasley.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And a missed layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Over to the wing. Shoots the 3. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the game tied up here for Washington.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Curry with it. Garland picks him up. And finished off by Oubre.
And Curry, basically impossible to guard, especially in that pick and roll. Burns you with both his passing and shooting.
Adams against Drummond. Here's Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Wizards making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Magic. Jackson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Richardson, no luck. The Magic trail by 3. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Drummond.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
Here's Hero. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Banked in off the glass.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
They get it back. And that one, good. Drummond's got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. And Orlando making a change here. Adams checked in.
And for the Magic, Steven Adams.
Hero with it. Jackson on him. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one. It's led to an abundance of second chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second chance points.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Garland. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old. No sign of nervousness at all from Drummond. Coming through with big points when they had to happen.
Here's Jackson. Up and in on the way. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
That one drops for him.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots, a prime-time play.
Curry outside. Rebound Andre Drummond, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And he is unable to get the second one. Oubre, right side. There's the 3. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Richardson. Here's Johnson. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Curry outside. Jacks up a 3. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Taking 2 shots.
And And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-pointer team.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And timeout called by Wes Unseld Jr. Now, Hero, guarded by Jackson. From past the arc. No good from three-point territory.
Magic timeout.
Curry outside. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Klay Thompson. Jackson is out there with Curry. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Oubre in at the 4. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Points for Kelly Oubre.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Washington calls timeout.
Quick section wants a T-shirt.
And the Wizards with possession. Garland, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Curry. The shot's good. Curry's got 30 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's the drive. Good.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And yes, it's good. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. Back to Hero from downtown. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They double-team Curry. Here's Oubre. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead. Here's Hero. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand. I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Shot by Johnson, no good. Orlando leading by 6. Shoots over Hero. Curry can't get it to go. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Wizards. Here's Garland. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field here in overtime. So far, they are rolling. To the inside. Adams. It's good.
Steven
Adams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Nice shot by Smith.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Oubre finds Thompson. So they foul intentionally.
Josh Richardson. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Magic substitution.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Darius Garland. That's his first personal foul. Second team
Good on the
foul.
first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For the Magic.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history, Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a 3-point shooting league.
Richardson, no luck.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Now here's Jackson. And so it's Orlando winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel.